There we
Hello.
go.
Tori, what's good?
Hi. Oh my gosh, this is cool. I've never done this before.
I know it's pretty rad, honestly.
Yeah, it's like we're on the phone, just
Yeah,
chatting.
yeah. So I've got a couple just like points about the song. Would love for you guys to talk about it a little bit, and then we can invite some people up to ask questions and say hi. Because you guys just put out a pretty awesome song last week. So Blame Myself, awesome track, and it's the first song off of Illenium's new album. Fallen Embers. Nick, I know you'd mentioned that you got the demo from Emily Warren, and that
hmm
it was kind of a struggle to get into it. Do you think there was anything that kind of sucked you back in?
I had like a really rough demo, like a while ago, and I was like using some of the demo production, and then once it kind of clicked was when I removed everything and just like made a new chord progression, and then kind of like emptied out this whole like build section, and it got me stoked. And then when Tori and I started working on it, it like totally, I feel like it was at a place that was cool, and then it like went overboard with like the ending. When Tori and I were like zooming, I was freaking out at the whole like ending ad lib part. That shit was so sick.
Aw,
So tired.
thanks. Uh,
But yeah.
I
And
um
Tori, yeah,
I
go
I
ahead.
have to just add to that. First of all, thank you for saying all those nice things, but also just wanting to give Emily Warren so much props for this song because she's such an incredible writer.
She's
If
so good.
anyone listening looks her up right now, you'll see that she's written some pretty decent songs in
Yeah,
her
fire.
career. But yes, and I'd worked with her in the past, so to see her name on this song and just hear from you, how great she was. Like it's just awesome to sing a song of hers because I just love her and I'm a fan of hers. So shout out to Emily. We love you, girl. And yeah, I just love this song. I'm so happy to be on it.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
when you listen to it, it's like the voice is really, the vocal is absolutely perfect for the song I was going through. I always love to kind of play devil's advocate with songs and think, who else could have been on this or what? And I can't think of a single person that would have done that track as well as you. Um,
Yeah, crushed it.
was there anything about, the audio that you heard that was like, holy shit, like this, I need to be on this track, or like this really speaks to me or pulls me in, or, a lot of emotion in the way that you deliver some of the lines? Is there anything about the song that really stands out to you?
Yeah, you know what? I right away when I got the song sent to me, it was a pretty quick yes. Like it was I didn't really have to think about it. Whereas sometimes I'll get songs or whatever and I have to just like live with it a little bit or just see if it's like fits my style and stuff. But for this song, it was such a no brainer because just the emotion in the song I really love, and it just stood out to me right away. I loved just the intensity of the song, the drop when the beat comes in is just like everything. I've also been a fan of you, Nick, for quite some time too. So when I knew it was your song, I was like, oh shoot, this could be really really epic. So
Well,
yeah,
thank
it
you.
was
Same
a no
here.
brainer.
Yeah, it turned out so far. When anybody asks me like if you had to pick one song to listen to from the album, I always choose this one like for two reasons. It was the first one I made on the album, and I
Oh
feel
wow.
like it. Yeah, like the demo was the first thing. Like right when quarantine hit, I just like revisited that Emily demo, and I was like, let's and I don't know, it totally just like gave me some relief of like, oh, I love this sound. It's so big, but it's like not overly synthy. It just feels so good. And then I feel like it has the whole vibe of the album in one song kind of. It's like it's like such a strong vocal and has moments that really give me goosebumps. So I'm pumped.
That's awesome. I actually didn't know that it was the first one you did for the album. That's a
Yep.
cool little fun fact.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
sweet.
it.
Yeah, it's definitely like a hero track, and in my mind, at least, I guess no pun intended. It's sort of like plays the part of a title track in my mind.
Yeah.
It really gives it the kind of immediate jolt of life that it needs, and of course, if you haven't listened to it yet, anyone listening, please go check it out. It's really one that'll get stuck in your head, I swear. And then, did you guys have anything, or do you want to talk to some fans?
I'm down to talk to some peeps. Bring them on up.
Yeah, let's do it. Wow, I'm looking at all the
Steph,
people in here.
are you bringing people up, or am I bringing?
Yeah, I'm bringing up a couple. If there's anyone that stands out to you, by the way, also.
Oh no, whatever. There's a squad in here though.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, it's giving me issues bringing people up, so I might need to take
I
you
can
up
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll just start. I'll
It'll be
send
Nick's
it.
choice.
Boom. Alex, I brought you up. Oh, she's connecting.
Alex,
hi. You're muted, FYI.
hi.
ILLENIUM, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Hi.
Oh my god, dude, this is so awesome.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a big fan. I love all your albums. I wasn't able to be there for your trilogy show, but I saw it on live stream here in Dallas with my friends. But
nice. Still a vibe. Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah,
Crazy
definitely
show.
a vibe. Definitely the most amazing show ever. I wish I could have been there. But yeah.
Well,
I love
thank
you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll
you
see
listen
you
to
at
the album yet?
LAN. I'll definitely be there, even though I work, but can't miss you.
Hell yeah, thank you. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you.
I'm literally just going. I'm just going, like sending it. I have no idea who I'm picking on right now.
It looks like
Dude,
Weirdo.
this is awesome.
Weirdo.
Hey.
Nice.
I feel bad calling you Weirdo.
Yeah,
Oh
Weirdo,
no,
what's
that's
your name?
okay. No, so my name's Eduardo, man.
Oh,
nice.
that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's actually I'm trying to be a producer. You're actually a huge inspiration of mine. I'm like getting butterflies and stuff. But yeah, man, that's basically where that name comes from.
Hell yeah, thanks, man. What kind of music do you make?
Future bass.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get into the melodic dubstep and whatnot, but just trying to figure out my sound and whatnot.
Nice, dude. Yeah, keep at it. It's a grind, but it's definitely fun.
Definitely. I do have one question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
When you're going like through the grind and you're trying to be, do what you do, what's your biggest piece of advice?
I mean, I would say like musically when you're like, just trying to find that like, that kind of feeling in the music or in the instrumental that just like gives you that escape and just like kind of like gives you the goosebumps. And I feel like there's a lot of times where I'll start working on a song and it's just like really not hitting you and trying to force it. I feel like sometimes is bad. You just, kind of don't take yourself too seriously, let it go and try to wait till you find that moment.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Alrighty.
Tori, I guess I want to throw the same question to you real quickly. I mean, I guess when you're writing and you're singing, how do you kind of, find inspiration in
that?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, damn.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. No,
I
guess for me, it's kind of just like, I guess whatever emotions I'm kind of feeling throughout the week. Like if I'm feeling down, I'll try to make something that kind of hits that vibe. Or if I'm feeling super happy, then, I'll make something really upbeat. It just depends on my emotion and what I'm kind of feeling throughout that week.
For sure. What about you, Tori?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Nick kind of, that's exactly what I would have said. Like the way he described it, just not taking it too seriously, waiting for, the inspiration to come. I feel like I find myself like forcing it a lot, and that's surprisingly sometimes it does work that way. Sometimes you just have to like put in the work and like grind it out. But
yeah,
I feel like my favorite songs are the ones that come come naturally. At least the ones that I'm most like connected to and inspired by.
Yeah, I feel like production wise, like I can get the feeling, like the amazing feeling from like intros or like builds and stuff, like in, you know, dance music. But then when it comes to like drops, I feel like it can take me like a week or like a month to be like, oh, this just isn't, you know, it isn't it. And it's like, oh, it's such a freaking process of like just like hating everything, and then you do it, and then it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, how did that happen? It's a pretty sick feeling. It's pretty dope.
So you would say you just kind of know, like it's just a feeling, like when you,
Yeah,
because obviously I don't make the type of music.
yeah.
Like I don't know how to make a drop. Like that's just fascinating to me.
I mean, I
like
think
a
it's
drop
just,
in a song.
yeah, I think it's like hard because there's so you know, so much kind of I swear half of it is just getting lucky, you know, like like happy accidents where you like accidentally throw something in a section and it turns out to be like perfect, you know, and it's just like this lucky moment. But you have to like go through the process of like, well, no, this isn't good, this isn't good, this is, you know, it's kind of just, I think, having the ear for it. Yeah, it's definitely a process. All right, let's bring up, here's Megan. See ya, Eduardo.
How do we know, like, if someone actually even has a question?
We don't. I'm just bringing up random people.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hi, Megan.
Hi. Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
What up?
I'm such a fan of you both.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
So what was the collaboration process like, working on Zoom and everything? I know you talked about that a little bit, but...
Ooh, good question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I feel like it started over text, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I think we got like a rough demo, and then we Zoomed and like got it all figured out, which was like, it was honestly, for a Zoom and like not in person session, it was pretty freaking easy.
Yeah,
wow,
it was,
that's amazing.
Fun. It was fun. I have like a setup. I mean, we both actually have our own setups, which is pretty awesome. That I never want to take for granted because I've gotten so much stuff done in there during quarantine and everything. But I was able to, just kind of track most of the vocals, I believe, at home. At least like fine tune some stuff at home while we were over Zoom, and we would just like send stuff back and forth. And I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of nervous because I just know, like, I always want the final product to be like really great. So I would give like a bunch of different options because I was like, I don't know, like what you want. I wanted everyone just to be super happy, especially Nick, obviously. So I was like, kind of nervous going into it, but I'm happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, I think it turned out super fire. I feel like, I mean, in terms of like just having what the situation was last year, I feel like we totally like, I mean, we are fortunate enough to have our own spaces. You know, you didn't have to like do a studio or like go to a studio or anything like that. So that definitely made it easier. It was pretty much like, yo, can you do more of this? And then like 30 minutes later, you sent me something. I feel like we were up late one night and we pretty much got it finalized within that, just sending back and forth. It was sick.
Yeah. It was fun.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was dope. All right.
Thank you guys so much for talking.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations again. It's an amazing song and amazing album too.
Oh, thank you so much. Alrighty, have a good day. I'll bring up Haley next. Let's bring up Haley.
So because you guys both have your own space during the lockdown, did you like ever find that it was either like really productive, or were you getting super, like a writer's block and getting really jammed creatively looking at the same four walls?
I love my spot. I definitely, I mean, when I first started working on the album, I was like so exhausted from traveling nonstop. So I like cranked out probably the majority of the album within like the first 6 to 7 months. And like, that was really great for me because I'm pretty introverted and I like love just chilling in my house and like playing games and making music and shit. So it was really comfortable and kind of nice for me. I got a little like over it after a while, and I just wanted, I missed playing shows and seeing fans and stuff like that. So bit of a mixture.
I feel the same exact way. That's funny because I was also on the road right when the lockdown started, so I was in the same exact space. I was like, oh my gosh, like I have all these ideas, I'm gonna knock out an EP, like do all this music. I was more like excited to be kind of locked away, like we were all kind of forced to be home. And I always say, like, I feel like creatives or anyone who makes art couldn't really complain during this time, because we probably got to get a lot of stuff done. But yeah, and then I'm in the same boat now too. I'm like, okay, I miss people, I miss like being on the road, I miss shows, like let's do all this music live now. So we're getting there.
Totally. Haley, what's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. I just want to say, like, I really love the song. Like everyone's saying, it's been on repeat ever since released. And Tori, I'm like shaking. This is crazy. I'm like a huge fan of yours. I've been to so many of your concerts. I actually, last time I saw you, you came to Central Park to do a little pop-up thing. And that was
You're
amazing.
In New York?
Yeah, I'm in New York. I'm in the city. And so, yeah, I saw you in Brooklyn sometime before that. And then I saw you in Central Park, which was so fun. It was so nice. And then I've also I really enjoyed what you did over the early days of 2020 on Instagram. It really got me through some really long quarantine days.
Wow, that's awesome. Thanks.
So, yeah,
is this you in your picture, by the way?
Yes, that's me.
Because I was going to say, like, you do look familiar. So, yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, my God.
Good to talk to you again.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Thank you guys. Just thanks for bringing music during these crazy times, because it's definitely very much needed.
Wow.
Of course.
That's
thank
great
you.
To hear.
Yeah, really. Just wanted to say thank you. Appreciate it. And just continue doing what you're doing.
Aww.
And hopefully you guys can be out on tour again so you can see your fans and everything.
Yeah.
Because we missed you guys.
Definitely.
Hell
we
yeah.
missed you guys. Thanks, Haley.
Thanks, Haley.
All right. Thanks.
See ya.
So cool. Oh, people can send like little emojis.
Yeah.
Like there's little waves.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys. Oh my gosh.
Wait, oh my God. Oh my God, hi.
Oh,
What's
hi,
up, David? How are you?
Hi, oh my God, stop. I was listening. Okay, so Tori Kelly, hi.
Hi.
Okay, so if I'm talking weird, it's because I literally just had surgery a few days ago because I just wanted to be more snatched. So I just left the doctor's office on my follow-up.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm actually from San Antonio, Texas, a small town from there. But I'm in Albuquerque right now, so I'm like driving, and I'm like, what are the chances they're gonna pick me? You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, you drive.
Yeah, but Tori, I just want to say, a huge fan, huge fan. I've literally followed you like back on your YouTube days, like me singing this, me singing that, and huge fan. I appreciate you. You like, I don't know. I just feel like you as an artist, you're so talented and so beautiful, like genuine inside and out, and like it shows through your music and your personality. And I just adore you.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting like teary-eyed. Stop.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, this
not me.
Awesome.
Not me making Tori Kelly cry right now.
No, for real, it means a lot. You're so sweet for saying that. Oh.
Thank y'all so much for picking me. I actually haven't heard the collab, but I'm very excited. Love your music. And homeboy, I don't know who you are, but I'm obviously very interested now.
Yes.
Go check out the song.
Yes, you should blast it in your car right now.
I will after this. But thank you so much for allowing me to come on and say hi to a huge fan here. So
thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, David. Drive safe.
Oh, wait. Before we go, I do want to say, whenever Vine was popular, Tori, and it's still stuck in my head. Whenever you sing, because you always did these like cute little 6-second videos, right? And you're like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. How does it go? And the sun is out and I'm feeling okay. Yeah. I hope you have a very good day. That one.
Yes.
Stop. That was probably my only Vine video I ever did.
Oh my
I thought it
god.
was so cool
That's amazing.
to see.
Throwback. That's a super
Yeah.
throwback. I love
Oh,
it.
that's funny.
Awesome live. Yeah, thank you. Continue doing what you're doing, guys.
Thank you, David.
Thanks,
You're
David.
the best.
Have a
Thank
safe
you.
drive. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oop. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You could tell he was driving because it was like
Yeah, I
cutting
know, right?
out. That was so cool though.
That was funny.
He was like, I love the honesty. He's like, I don't know who you
I
are.
know, dude. I'll go
But
check it out. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
I love
Love it.
that.
All right, we'll bring up Lexi here.
Lexi with the little fairy.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Lexi, what up?
Oh my gosh. No, oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm crying.
No.
First of all, okay, so I love the song. I love
Yay.
it was great. I actually have a question for Tori. First of all, if you couldn't tell, I'm a huge fan. Like, you're my inspiration.
Aww.
My gosh, I'm like freaking out. I wrote down my question so I don't look stupid, but anyway.
It's all good.
So do you have any advice for singers who get discouraged sometimes?
Discouraged in like what way, if you don't mind me asking?
Ooh, didn't plan this out.
Sorry. Just so I can get a better, give you the best answer that I can.
Well, I guess you can't relate, but I mean, like, because you're like perfect. But
Nah.
You ever feel like you're like stuck? You can't really progress. I guess.
No, I definitely can relate because I mean I think if we're talking about like just coming up as a singer and kind of getting yourself out there and things like that, like I definitely like it there were a lot of times where I was like, this is never gonna work, like nobody's getting it, no one's listening. And man, I guess when it comes to advice, I don't want to sound like a broken record to anyone who's like heard me talk about this, but I always go back to this, even for myself. Like, this is me giving advice to myself, even like now, in my career. But it's just like, it always comes back to, I think, just not comparing ourselves to other people. I think that's like it's not the only thing that helps, but I think it's such a big part.
Yeah, just with that sometimes.
Yeah, I think we all do, and it's like, it's so easy to do, and especially now with like social media and yeah, it's just like all around us, just like comparing even like just videos and how other people are doing it. But yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of for me, like when I was coming up and just starting out like that. Once I got rid of the comparison, which again, like I said, I still struggle with it, everybody does, but that really helped me just to like hone in on what I was good at and just figure out like, okay, this is what makes me unique, and this is the style that I like singing in versus like comparing it to other people. So I hope that answers your question. I know that might be kind of vague, but hopefully that helps.
It does. I'm just grateful that I got to like actually like have a conversation with you. I love you so much. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. And I like the little fairy next to your name.
Thank you.
Awesome. You like the song though? You heard the song?
Yeah, it was really good.
Good. I'm glad.
Nice. Well, thank you, Lexi.
Yeah, thanks, girl.
Sweet. We probably have maybe one or two more folks to come up then.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, let's. Fuego. I'm bringing Fuego up. Fuego, you got to tell us your real name.
It's Ashton. Oh my God. Hey, Nick.
What up, dude?
Oh my God. I love you so much. Tori, hey.
Hi.
Thanks, bro.
I'm out here doing yard work and my phone's in my pocket, so I didn't expect my name to get called. I've listened to your album probably like 40 times now. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Your trilogy show was absolutely nuts. And
so fun. Still
you killed it.
Feeling it. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want you to know that you don't have to worry about all these people on Twitter talking shit about you. You're killing it, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Always have haters, man.
Yeah, that's facts. I don't know why, but you're up there. You're killing it, and I love you, and I support you.
Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, we'll talk soon. See ya.
All right, love you, man. See ya.
That's awesome. Haters, what are those?
I know, right? They're everywhere.
Got him. Giving him something to talk about, you know.
I swear they I swear haters are more like, I see them more like they're so passionate about the hate, you know. They're like, they tweet about me more than like a hardcore fan does. I swear to God, it's so weird. But hey, you do you.
Well, it's like that Cardi B speech or whatever. She was like, "Thanks to my haters, because you're still streaming my music, so you can talk shit about it." Like, sure, go ahead.
It's
Get the numbers up.
All the love. Oh, sweet. Thank you so much for hopping. It's an amazing record, and if you haven't checked it out yet, please do.
Go check it out, guys.
I did. I had to do one of these little emoji things because I got excited.
Wait, how do you do it?
There's like a little heart thing at the bottom, and you can just like click things.
Boom. Nice.
This is so awesome.
I'm such a boomer.
This is cool. This is my first time doing a little like the Twitter chat thingy. So thanks everybody for hopping on.
That's awesome. Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thank you
All
both.
Right.
Bye, guys.
All right, see ya later, Tori. Bye.
Bye. Talk soon.
See ya.